In 1952, the fastest ocean liner ever built entered the Atlantic for the first time. Her name was the SS United States. 300 meters of pure American engineering built during the Cold War to outrun every ship on Earth. On her maiden voyage, she shattered the transatlantic speed record. No passenger liner has ever beaten it since. But then, the world changed. Jet aircraft crossed the ocean in hours, and the age of ocean liners began to die. By 1969, the SS United States was retired. Not destroyed, not sunk, just abandoned. For decades, she remained docked at Pier 82 in Philadelphia. Year after year, storms, salt air, and corrosion slowly consumed the ship. The hull rotted, the funnels decayed. Entire passenger decks collapsed into rusted steel ruins. Inside, the grand dining halls were stripped bare, dark corridors filled with debris and standing water. And deep below the ship, the engine rooms that once powered the fastest liner in history sat completely silent. Most people believed the vessel was beyond saving, because restoring a ship this size, after more than 50 years of abandonment, sounded impossible. Every section of steel would need inspection. Thousands of tons of corroded plating would need replacement. Entire systems would need rebuilding from scratch. But then, a recovery team arrived in Philadelphia with a different plan. Not to preserve the ship, not to turn it into a museum, but to bring the SS United States back to life. And when engineers finally stepped aboard for the first full structural inspection, they discovered the damage was far worse than anyone expected.
Easy on the stern, pay it out slow, B. Slow. Keep that tension steady, we're clear.
All tugs, slow ahead 1/3, maintain course 090.
Roger that, Cap. Holding steady.
We are approaching the 15% mark.
Confirmed. Pressures are stable across all sensors.
We are approaching the waterline. Maintain current flood rate. All sectors report green.
Look at the pitting on frame 150.
Yeah, that's worse than we thought. Get a sample of that growth.
We need more light on the keel blocks.
Roger that. Moving the floodlight now.
All right, lift it slow. Watch the clearance on the promenade deck.
We got it. Hold it right there.
Concentrate fire on that waterline patch.
Roger. Adjusting trajectory.
Watch the heat signature on plate 42. Copy that. Backing off slightly. Keep the sparks clear. Clear the deck on the starboard side.
Watch the swing on that plate. The angle is too sharp.
Lowering now.
We need to verify the extent of the pitting corrosion on this lower plate.
It's significant. We'll have to condemn this entire section.
Watch your starboard side. We're dropping the section now.
Roger that. Clear below.
Watch your spacing on the lower seam.
All right, hold it right there. All right, grinders, move up to the next section.
We're right behind you. Watch the sparks.
Lift it steady now.
All right, easy on the starboard side. Watch the line, bring it down slow.
Clear the scaffolding on level 4. We need more rivets on the starboard side. How's the gap on your end?
Looks tight, maybe a 1/4 inch.
All right, bump it down just a hair.
Keep the pressure steady on that seam.
We need more plates up here, move it.
Watch the sparks below.
Keep that line steady. We're almost to the next marker. Copy that. Watching the pressure now.
Keep moving up on Sector 4.
We're running low on pressure over here.
All right, take the tension slowly.
Chains are secure.
Clear the area below.
Clear the deck below.
We are moving the support beam now.
Watch for falling debris on level 3. All right, lift it up slowly now. Watch the alignment.
A little higher on your end. We're almost there.
Got the bracket ready here.
Keep it steady. I'm almost through.
We need the next stack of panels now.
Bring the pallet jack down to level 2.
Okay, lift it up.
Pushing it in now.
All right, secure that side. Looks good.
72 inches on that next cut. All right, bring the next panel down. Watch your head on this lift.
We need to secure these cables before the next panel. All right, I'm almost done here.
Easy now, bring her down slow. Copy that, slow descent. Watch the starboard side. Final check on the fuel line coupling.
Looks good from here. Make sure the cooling system is secure.
Double check the schematic. The conduit run must align with section 4.
Copy that. Confirming the sequence now.
All right, lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Watch the cables overhead.
Almost there, bring it down slow.
Bring the Chesterfield over here.
How's that wiring coming along?
Almost done, just tightening this last connection.
Level 3 is complete.
Finishing the fixtures up top.
Keep it moving, we're almost there.
Keep the spray even on that section. We need full coverage moving bow to stern.
Keep it steady now, watch the lower tape.
Looks good from here, almost to the next section.
All right, hold it there. We need to check the thickness before the next coat.
Yeah, the blue looks sharp against the red.
Keep the pressure steady on the white.
Roger that, moving to the edge now. Okay, pull the U clear. Got it. Making sure the N is level now.
All right, they're lifting the templates now.
Clear the area below. Make sure it's secure. All right, bring it down slow. Clear on the starboard side. Watch your spacing.
Clearing the gate now. Keep her steady, slow bell. All vessels, maintain position. We have the channel clear up ahead.
Roger, she's finally underway. A truly magnificent sight.
The vibration levels are slightly elevated at the bow.
Noted. Let's increase speed by 5 knots and recheck.
Bridge, all systems green. Maintaining course and speed. Wake is developing nicely.
Increasing to 20 knots. All engines ahead full.
Roger that. Bridge. Engine room reports green across the board.
Bridge, confirming the turn is complete. Maintain present speed and heading 090.
Roger that, Captain. Steady on 090.
Engine room reports full power. All systems green.
Tug 1, give me a strong push on the stern.
Copy that. Increasing power now.
Watch the lines on the bow.
Sea trials complete. Well done, everyone. Lines are secured at the bow.
Readings on the high-pressure manifold are stable, Admiral. Logging it now.
Confirmed. Check the coupling at joint 12. We had vibration issues on the sea trial.
The starboard side scan is reading clear.
Confirmed. The laser alignment looks good all the way to the waterline.
All lines secured at Pier 82. The Big U is officially back in business.
The SS United States, once the fastest ocean liner in the world, now rests here in Philadelphia.
She sails again. The SS United States, clearing the Delaware for the first time in over 50 years.
Turns to the open ocean.
Launched in 1952, the Big U captured the hearts of a nation and the transatlantic speed record.